I have raised millions of dollars for nonprofit organizations. When I tell you the envy that I have because this technology was not available even as early as 2 years ago for me to do my job as a marketer. We jealous, but we're excited. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. However this finds you, I hope this finds you well. I am not going to be on here for a long time, but I am on here for an insightful time because today we are talking about AI and its role in the nonprofit sector. What makes me credentialed to talk about this? I am a marketer with over 20 years of experience across nonprofit, for-profit, and creative sectors. From working for one of the largest library systems in this country to working at a celebrity-founded nonprofit organization. I specialize in and have been credentialed in AI for social impact and AI marketing. She has a little bit of expertise, so you are in good hands today. This, y'all, is everything to me. Studying how this technology can impact change and can be a force for good. So let's get right into it. When we think about nonprofits, the first words that often comes to mind are service, impact, community. These organizations are out here doing the good work, thankfully, whether it's providing after-school programs, supporting communities, or addressing global challenges. But let's face it, let's be real. Nonprofit organizations also face significant operational challenges, from managing limited budgets to engaging volunteers to managing and maintaining consistent donor communication. The struggle is real, and this exactly is where AI can step in and make a huge difference. I recently came across this conversation with Matt Matthews, the former CIO of the Boys and Girls Club of America. It's an organization that serves more than 4.6 million young people. Matt talked about how AI could address inefficiencies in nonprofit organizations, things like automating follow-ups with donors, personalizing communication, and even helping volunteers stay engaged. Imagine having an AI agent that can send personalized thank you notes to every donor after every event, not as a generic blast, but a message that feels warm and intentional, that is built for that audience. That kind of touch can transform a one-time donor into a long-time supporter. I know personally that this is an area of struggle when it comes to nonprofit fundraising. But here's the kicker. It's not just about efficiency, it's also about ethics. AI in nonprofits needs to be unbiased and always aligned with an organization's mission. It's about serving those who need it most. Period. So ensuring that AI systems uphold to those values, that's mission critical. The data going in needs to be clean, it needs to be accurate and free from bias. Technology should enhance and not hinder the mission of access. And speaking of technology, Salesforce recently launched this AI tool that's designed specifically for nonprofit organizations and businesses to manage customer relationships and automate communications, just as I was talking about a few minutes ago. But this is not another chatbot. The agents understand context, they remember history, and they adapt their responses to be genuinely helpful. Can you imagine AI that not only seeds follow-up mail, but also suggests the best times to send them to a specific donor based on their past engagement? That is next level personalization. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds expensive and it sounds spooky. And yes, I agree that implementing any new technology, it can be a challenge, especially for organizations where every dollar counts. But this is where strategic partnerships and phased implementation come into play. You can start small, identify quick wins, like perhaps using AI to answer basic questions from volunteers, or automate an internal process first, and then scale up from there. Of course, with everything, there are risks. At the time of this recording, Elon Musk, who was one of the early founders of OpenAI, pointed out how the shift from nonprofit to for-profit driven models could lead to ethical compromises. Interesting. Musk compared OpenAI's shift to funding a nonprofit to save an Amazon rainforest, only to see it turn into a lumber company. Interesting. I digress. Nonprofits need to be vigilant about who they collaborate with and ensure that these solutions that they are seeking are aligned with their mission and they don't undermine their mission. That is critical. My intention is not to frighten anybody, but to make you more aware. The truth is, in these times, what will be required is leveling up when it comes to this technology. Why? Because as funding areas are shifting, it is going to become even more competitive for fundraisers. The fundraisers who are smart have already started leveling up in the area of AI. The nonprofit marketers that are smart have already started studying, thinking about, and implementing this technology. In closing, AI offers nonprofit organizations an incredible opportunity to do more with less. It can help amplify impact, streamline organizations, and create more meaningful connections with donors and volunteers. But like any powerful tool, like any tool, it needs to be used thoughtfully and ethically. If you're part of a nonprofit or even you support one, you need to take a look into how AI can play a deepening role in your organization. If you're already using AI, look at how you can take the next step with this technology. And drop a comment. Let me know, what are your thoughts on nonprofit organizations using AI? Do you think it could enhance their mission, or are you concerned about the risks? I said I would not be on here for a long time, but for an insightful time. And I delivered. Share this with one of your girlies or your guys, that is someone who might need this information. Hit that like button and subscribe for more insights. And remember, until next time, you are capable of big things.